So it seemed like days ago that the 2024/2025 Premier League came to an end, and now we are already looking forward to the 2025/26 season. And the fixtures have been released. As usual, there will be talking points, which side has it the easiest, which side has the most difficult, the local derbies to look forward to, and all of that. It's always a nice one to talk about. And of course, it would be nice for myself, Victor, and Max to do justice to the Premier League fixture release, of course. I'm starting with you, Victor. In your opinion, which side or which sides have the most difficult starts to the new Premier League season?
I feel like it's. I know the numbers aren't saying the same thing, but I feel like it's a toss-up between United and Arsenal and City. City are at the moment credited with having the ninth, if I'm not mistaken, ninth or tenth hardest. So
Yeah, 10th.
a relatively approachable start, right? But if you look at City's fixture list, it's Wolves who are, for better or worse, I think evolving at the moment a little bit. Spurs, who are definitely evolving. Brighton are always tough customers, especially away. United and Arsenal. I think it's terrible for City. United and Arsenal aren't having it much easier with them facing each other, and then Arsenal also playing Liverpool on match day 3. Um, I think Palace can count themselves lucky, Villa can count themselves lucky, and yeah, overall, I'm really already looking forward to match day 1.
Yeah, fair enough. And over to you, Max. The opposite of the question I asked Victor, while we're talking about the sides with the most difficult opening fixtures, which sides do you think have it easy or have the best advantage based on the opening start?
I mean, we should obviously look at top six that are at least probably can fight for number one spot. And out of these teams, I'm pretty sure the easiest.
Hope you're not involving United though in the top six.
Definitely, definitely. I'd say like probably it's have to be Chelsea because the only big game for them is Man United in round five, and other four are pretty easy. It's like Crystal Palace at home, West Ham on road, Fulham at home, and Brentford on road. But all of these teams are selling their main stars this summer, I guess, and it should be pretty easy for Chelsea. But if you look at the top three contenders that we can all agree it's like Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. I probably think that City has the easiest schedule out of these teams, and the second easiest is Liverpool's. But Arsenal is obviously going to have a lot of troubles playing against United, Liverpool, and City in the first 5 games, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be at mid-table after round five.
In my opinion, I think Liverpool have it the easiest though. Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, Burnley, and Everton. Realistically, only Arsenal should trouble them, at least on paper. Only Arsenal should trouble them if we actually look at it. I think Liverpool can win all their first 4 or even 5 fixtures. Realistically, I think Liverpool have it the easiest, in my opinion. But yeah, moving on, Victor, which fixtures do you think are the most anticipated? I know this question, the answer changes over time. Yeah. Once upon a time, people always looked forward to, Arsenal, United, United, Chelsea, and stuff like that. So it changes over time. But based on everything that has happened last season and whatnot, for the coming season, which fixtures do you think are the most anticipated?
Well, I'll speak a little bit from my perspective, and obviously I'm a Liverpool fan, and I'm a little bit old school, so I still look out for, oh, when are Liverpool playing Everton, when are Liverpool playing United, and stuff like that. Like the historic rivalries. But of course, you cannot look past current events, right? So it's obviously important when Liverpool, Arsenal, and City play against each other, right? I think one of the most important match days will be match day 5. Um, if you look at the schedule, Chelsea are traveling to United, Liverpool play at home against Everton, Arsenal and City meet at the Emirates. And then 5 match days before the end, match week 33, you've got the reverse ones. So I think these two match weeks could actually be key when it comes to title race, top four, and I don't know, I might be getting ahead of myself here, but who knows where Everton are going to be in terms of relegation, right? So it might play a part in that as well, especially match day 33.
Yeah, fair enough. And this one might matter or might not matter, but I think for the second time Liverpool would play Arsenal, Mohamed Salah will be off for AFCON. That could be very crucial as well. Salah will be over for AFCON, so it would be nice to see how that progresses. But anyways, moving on, and this one's for you, Max. Which period do you think would be key in how the title race could go? Please do not include United. Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I shouldn't. I mean, the games in round 33 are pretty key, I guess, and everything that happens afterwards. Because in round 33, Arsenal playing against Man City, and if Arsenal at least have chance in this round, it's already good. But also Liverpool are playing on road against Everton, and it's always a tough game. So I feel like that round 33, round 35, and round 35 are going to be the crucial ones for the title race, because also Arsenal playing against Newcastle next round, while Liverpool and City are probably chilling this round. And in round 35, it's a tough game for Liverpool on road against Man United, and Everton facing Man City at home. So I feel like this period of 3 rounds are going to be crucial ones for the title.
You just wait until Liverpool beat you guys 7-0 again at Old Trafford.
Never, never.
Anyways, just on a final note and a very fundamental question, actually, the Premier League is one of the most popular leagues because of tradition and how they stick to their traditions. And one of those traditions is the fact that while other leagues go on some sort of break, the Premier League continues over the Christmas period, and we always look forward to the Boxing Day games where all teams play on Boxing Day. And this time around, at least based on the initial schedule, there are no Boxing Day games. After the 20th, the next round of games will be on the 27th. I mean, all of these fixtures can still change due to TV scheduling and whatnot. But as it stands, there are no Boxing Day fixtures. Victor, what are your thoughts about that as a fan and in general?
Yeah, it's definitely like it would be sad. I don't think it will happen. I really don't think it will happen that we won't have at least a couple of games on the 26th. I think this has more to do with the fact that the 27th of December is a Saturday, and when they scheduled the fixtures, they always set the Saturdays as
Yeah.
the placeholder day, so to speak. But yeah, I think we will have at least a few games. We usually get a few games. However, what I do hope doesn't happen is the Christmas Eve game. 2023-24, Chelsea had to play against Wolves on Christmas Eve, and everybody kind of, I would say, understandably lost their shit because of it, because it hasn't happened in ages. And I don't think don't get me wrong, I absolutely love football, right? But Christmas Eve is supposed to be for something else rather than football. Spend time with the family, detach yourself a little bit
Yeah.
from the constant drama that is the Premier League, right? So I hope we don't see that again. But the 26th, I think we'll see a couple of games. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I agree with that too. That in some way some games will be moved, maybe to Friday or something, just to give fans that nostalgic feeling once again, stuff like that. So, but yeah, anyways, that's all we have for the Premier League fixture release. And with the fact that the games are already released, that means the new season is already just around the corner, just like in a flash. And of course, we'll be here to give all the best bits, all the latest news, and of course, our previews, our reviews, and all the best talking points as they come.